What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Beginning in Sapporo Night 1 2018 predictions. Now, New Beginning in Sapporo is this next Saturday morning, January 27th, on NewJapanWorld.com, early morning, 4 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 a.m. on the East Coast. From Sapporo, this is the next big pay-per-view after Wrestle Kingdom 12, which was amazing, if you ask me. Now, this is a two-part event. Night 2 is Sunday, and I'll have my predictions up right after this video. But this card looks to be stacked. Both these shows are stacked with fantastic matchups. This one, 9 matches with 2 IWGP titles on the line, so I'm very excited to do this two-part video, so hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Night 1 of New Beginning in Sapporo, after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view this year, which was Wrestle Kingdom 12 on January the 4th, we garnered our first losing record of the year. We went 3-6. Our overall record coming into this card is 87-52-1. Now, 2017 was a great year with New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-views. Not tournaments, but pay-per-views. We had not one losing record in 2017 when it came to pay-per-views. And to start 2018 on the biggest pay-per-view for New Japan Pro Wrestling and in wrestling to go 3-6, unacceptable coming from me. So I am hopeful that these two shows will get me back on the winning track. Hopefully. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all of my videos in January, all of my NFL playoff predictions, and so forth. So again, thank you guys so very much for all the support. Now, this is the first of 4 videos that will be up on the channel today. Now, right after this, like I said, I'll have my official New Beginning in Sapporo Night 2 2018 predictions, which we will see Kenny Omega defend his IWGP United States Championship against Switchblade Jay White. So my Night 2 predictions will be up right after this. Now, after that video, I'll have my official AFC Championship 2018 predictions to see who will be heading to Super Bowl 52 from the AFC. And then to finish up the night, I'll have my NFC Championship predictions to see which NFC team will make it to Super Bowl 52. So remember, 4 videos will be up. So hopefully you guys will show your love on each and every video by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions on each and every one of those videos in the comment section down below. Now, we are at 280 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is absolutely great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan or wrestling fan in general. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into this Night 1 card. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is a challenge matchup featuring the 2017 Young Lions Cup winner and one of my favorites of the Young Lions, Katsuya Kitamura, the big strong dude, facing the former IWGP Intercontinental Champion and the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin, or Big Mike. Now, this whole challenge matchup is a way to get Katsuya Kitamura a chance to be a heavyweight. Being a young lion, maybe the most genetically jacked young lion in New Japan Pro Wrestling, this is almost like a trial run to see if he can hang with the best heavyweights in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, Katsuya Kitamura did fight Jay White at New Year's Dash the night after Wrestle Kingdom, so that was his first trial. This is his second one. So he has been proven. He did win the Young Lions Cup to get this opportunity to see if he can hang with the heavyweights of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he looks like a heavyweight. If you've never seen this guy looks he looks so genetically jacked to the max. So he is looking to get a huge win in his resume. Then on the other side, you have Unbreakable Michael Elgin, who's coming off a very interesting 2017 year. Not his greatest year. He did have a pretty solid G1 climax in 2017. He did beat Kenny Omega, so I'm surprised he still hasn't got that United States Championship match after beating Kenny. But 2017 was not his best year, and he's hopeful that 2018 will get him back on track. So coming from me in this first matchup, man, this one's really tough because two of the two of the best big guys in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And when it comes to Kitamura being a young lion, usually these young lions are only there to show that they've grown, they've improved, they've gotten better, but they don't usually win. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Unbreakable Michael Elgin to defeat Katsuya Kitamura. And now the next matchup, it is a 10-man tag team battle featuring, on one side you have the greatest tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, Satoshi Kojima and Hiroshi Tenzan or Terakazi. You have the legend himself, Jushin Thunder Liger. You have the fourth incarnation of Tiger Mask, and you have the former 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the ace of the juniors division, Time Splitter Kushida, and their opponents, they are all representing Suzuki-gun, Ichiban. They are consisting of the Mad Crazy Man with the Iron Claw, Iizuka, the whiskey bottle man, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Taichi, hopefully with his girl, El Desperado, and Taka Michinoku. Now, when it comes to these 10-man tag team matches, they're always chaos ensues, and especially with Suzuki-gun, we already know the match is going to start off them attacking their opponents, going outside the ring, going through the crowd, going through the people, and that's kind of Suzuki-gun's MO every time you see them. Now, on this one side, you got the greatest tag team of all time, Kojima and Tenzan, the best tag team, the greatest tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. You got the greatest junior heavyweight champion in Jushin Thunder Liger. You have the ace of the juniors division right now with Kushida and Tiger Mask. Then you have Suzuki-gun, you have Kanemaru and Taichi, former junior tag team champions, Desperado, talented wrestler, Taka, former light heavyweight champion, and Iizuka is just like the Frankenstein of Suzuki-gun. So, coming from me in this matchup, man, this one's tough because I'm going to go with Suzuki-gun to win this matchup. I just think with the chaos they always ensue in this matchup, you just know they're going to find a way to win. So coming from me, I am taking Suzuki-gun to defeat Terakazi, Jushin Liger, Tiger Mask, and Kushida. And now the next matchup, a tag team battle featuring members of Chaos versus Bullet Club. Starting off with the Chaos team, they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, and the Sublime Master Thief, Toru Yano. And their opponents, they are representing that's right, baby. Whoop, whoop, too sweet. Consisting of the youngster Chase Owens and hopefully with Muffin Ass, the bunny girl, the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi. Now, this is another battle between Chaos and Bullet Club. You have the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Ishii and Yano. I mean, so weird to see a team like this. I mean, you have Ishii, the Stone Pitbull, who is so stoic. He's maybe the most surprisingly gifted wrestler in the New Japan Pro Wrestling, with a guy like Yano who would find any way to win by any means, with, of course, taking off the turnbuckle, doing all these little tricks just to get wins. And then on the other side, you have Yujiro and Chase, very young team in Bullet Club. Chase Owens, master of the package pile driver, and Yujiro, of course, being the Tokyo Pimp, like the godfather of Bullet Club. So I can definitely like Yujiro Takahashi just because he has the finest women, top talent. So coming from me in this tag team matchup, man, this one's tough because, again, this channel is all about Bullet Club. So coming from me, I just think with Yano here, you know he's going to find a way to do his signature low blow, roll him up, get the 1, 2, 3. So coming from me, I'm taking the team of Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano to defeat Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle featuring, on one side you have he's one of my all-time favorites in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Golden Star, Ibushi Kota. His tag team partners consisting of another one of my favorites, Juice Robinson, and the fourth generation Finley, David Finlay. And their opponents, they are all representing, once again, too nice, gotta do it twice, baby. Whoop! Too sweet, baby. Consisting of, first, he is 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. He is one of my all-time favorites, Hangman Adam Page. Next, he is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is, of course, one of my another all-time favorite. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! He is the villain himself, Marty Scurll, and the final member of this team is the former Ring of Honor World Champion. He is the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Of control, do it all to get them on their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting only to start the show. Out the door. He is the American Nightmare Cody, and hopefully accompanied by his wife Brandy. Now, this whole thing has been building. This whole thing was shook up at Wrestle Kingdom with, of course, Kota Ibushi defeating Cody with his Kamigoi, his flying knee, and it escalated at New Year's Dash in a tag team match in which Cody wanted to take out Kota Ibushi, but was saved by Ibushi's former tag team partner Kenny Omega. So there's been some shift in Bullet Club with who's the leader. Of course, any Bullet Club member knows Kenny Omega is the leader, and this whole thing with Cody and Kenny saying who's the leader is screaming what happened to Adam Cole in Bullet Club. And I can see a new member coming into Bullet Club to take over whoever gets knocked out. And Cody is kind of the guy who's going to maybe get thrown out of Bullet Club to add a new member. So Cody needs to know his role. Kenny is the leader. He is the backup. And this Bullet Club team is good. I mean, you have the former Junior Heavyweight Champion Marty Scurll. You have the now Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champion Hangman Adam Page. So this is definitely a very interesting 6-man tag matchup. And with Ibushi beating Cody at Wrestle Kingdom in a fantastic match with his Phoenix Splash. And, of course, hitting him with that Kamigoi, Ibushi is definitely on the right track in 2018. I can see him definitely, if he's in the New Japan Cup, I can see him winning and maybe challenging his former Golden Lovers tag team partner Kenny Omega for the U.S. title. So, coming from me in this 6-man tag team match, man, this one's tough because I love Ibushi, love Juice Robinson. He's going to be a top guy in 2018 for New Japan. And I love David Finlay, and I love Cody, Hangman, and Scurll. So coming from me, I'm going to take Bullet Club featuring Cody, Hangman Page, and Marty Scurll to defeat Kota Ibushi, Juice Robinson, and David Finlay. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Championships, starting off with the challengers. They are representing Taguchi Japan. He is the Unchained Gorilla, Makabe Togi. You have Hanare and the captain of Taguchi Japan, Ryusuke Taguchi. And they are representing once again That's right, baby. Too sweet. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of the Underboss, Bad Luck Fale, and the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Silverback, Tongaloa, and the Bad Boy, Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God, and they are known as BCOGs. Now, at Wrestle Kingdom 12, the BCOGs lost the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles to the Chaos team of Beretta, Ishii, and I think it was Ishii and Yano. And then the night after a New Year's Dash, Bullet Club OGs regained the belts by defeating that Chaos team and became the two-time IWGP Never Six-Man Tag Team champions, in which now Bullet Club has the 6-man titles in New Japan and the 6-man titles in Ring of Honor. But this team is really good. Fale, the underboss, with the Bad Luck Fall and the Granada. You have Loa and Tonga with the Guerrilla Warfare. It's just this is a great 6-man tag team right here as the champions. And then on the other side you have Taguchi Japan, of course, Taguchi being a former the tag team champion with, of course, Ricochet, Makabe Togi, the former IWGP heavyweight champion, Hanare, which I don't know a lot about still. So coming from me in this IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team title matchup, again, this title has changed hands a lot. This is the most hot potato title in New Japan Pro Wrestling with this Never 6-man title. So it can go either ways. But coming from me, I'm going to take the Bullet Club OGs of Fale, Tongaloa, and Tama Tonga to retain their IWGP Never 6-man titles and defeat Makabe Togi, Hanare, and Ryusuke Taguchi. And now the next matchup, a tag team matchup with a lot at stake for New Beginning in Osaka. Featuring it's between Chaos and Los Ingobernables de Japón. Starting off with the Chaos team, he is the headhunter himself, or Tacos, Yoshihashi, and he is the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, one of my all-time favorites in New Japan and in wrestling in general. He is Quicksilver Will Ospreay, and his opponents, he is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and his tag team partner is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, looking to regain his gold back in Osaka on February the 10th. He is accompanied by his lovable cat Daryl. Ticking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi. Now this match definitely has New Beginning in Osaka repercussions, because whoever wins this match definitely gets momentum. Now, because Naito is going to be facing Yoshihashi, and Will Ospreay will be defending his junior title against Hiromu Takahashi. So there's a lot at stake in this tag team matchup. Now, starting off with the Chaos team, Yoshihashi, once again a guy who really hasn't done a lot. He's been in some great matches, but he always finds a way to lose. He really hasn't had a big-time win since he beat Kenny Omega in the G1 Climax a couple years ago. Then his partner Will Ospreay, who won a fantastic 4-way match at Wrestle Kingdom 12 to win his second junior heavyweight title. Again, this guy I really hope he holds this title long, because he is the best athlete in New Japan and in wrestling right now. Then on the other side, you have Naito, who's coming off that heartbreaking loss to Okada in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 12, when he could have pinned him after the third Destino, but he got cocky. He tried to go for it again and paid for it. And then at New Year's Dash, he got attacked by a surprising Y2J Chris Jericho, in which we may have that match in March. And Hiromu made an impact on Ospreay, hitting him with his time bomb and asking for a title shot. So, coming from me in this huge tag team matchup between Chaos and Los Ingobernables de Japón, I'm going to go with Naito and Hiromu to win. I think Naito definitely needs a big-time win to go into their match later in the month. And Time Bomb definitely needs some momentum, needs to get that momentum back to face Ospreay for the junior title. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Naito and Hiromu Takahashi to defeat Yoshihashi and Will Ospreay. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle featuring once again Chaos versus Los Ingobernables de Japón. Starting off with the Chaos team, he is the new IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is the modern day warrior. He kept his hair. He is Hiroki Goto. Next, his partners. He is the Rain Taker, or the Leech, for the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is Gato. And finally, he is the 65th and reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Hey! 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 He is Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and their opponents. They are the former IWGP Never Openweight Six-Man Tag Team Champions, Bushi, Cold Skull Sonata, and one of my all-time favorites, and I love doing this, King of Darkness, Evil, because everything is evil. Subadewa. Now, this is a really big-time matchup with New Beginning in Osaka momentum for sure, because at New Beginning in Osaka on February the 10th, we will see Hiroki Goto defend his Never Openweight title against Evil. We will see Bushi face Gato, and we'll also see Okada defend his IWGP Heavyweight Championship against Cold Skull Sonata. So there's a lot at stake here, and definitely a lot of momentum coming in. Now, starting off with the Chaos team, Goto coming off that great match against Minoru Suzuki at Wrestle Kingdom, winning back the Never Openweight title. And I also heard that as soon as Shibata comes back, Katsuyori Shibata, Goto said he wants to face him one more time for really his belt. And then you have Gato again, the Leech of the Rainmaker himself, or the Rain Taker, if you will. And then you have Okada, who's coming off that amazing main event match at Wrestle Kingdom 12 over Naito. Found a way to win when he could have, when a lot of people thought he was going to lose, especially including myself. But Okada has been the world champion. He's maybe the best world champion New Japan has got. He's the best champion in the world right now. He's the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion as well. And then on the other side, you have Los Ingobernables de Japón, of course, King of Darkness, Evil, looking to win his second Never Openweight title. He held the title for only 10 days before losing it to Shibata. You have Sonata, who definitely made his mark at New Year's Dash by putting out Okada with Skull in, so he's getting his shot at the heavyweight title once again, and Bushi has a match against Gato. So that's about it. So coming from me in this huge six-man tag team matchup with a lot at stake with momentum. Man, this one's tough. But I'm going to go with Los Ingobernables de Japón to win this match because Gato's on their team. And usually when Gato's on any team, the team takes the L because of him. So coming from me, I am taking Los Ingobernables de Japón to defeat Chaos in the six-man tag team matchup. And now the next matchup, a huge six-man tag team matchup featuring, on one side they are the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, accompanied by Rocky Romero. They are Sho and Yo, Roppongi 3K. And their tag team partner is looking to become the next IWGP United States Championship tomorrow night on night 2. He is Switchblade Jay White. And their opponents, they are all representing, once again, that's right, baby. So nice. Got to do it multiple times in this video. Just too sweet, baby. Starting off with first, they are the 7-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are the best tag team in wrestling today. And because it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. And their tag team partner is the leader of Bullet Club, and he is the reigning IWGP United States Champion. He is the 10-star athlete, and he is the best damn wrestler in the world today. And if you know his music, and he's one of my favorites, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, 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 oh. He is the cleaner himself, Kenny Omega. Now, this match also has a lot at stake in night 2, in which we will see Switchblade Jay White challenge Kenny Omega for the IWGP United States title, and Roppongi 3K will look to regain the gold by challenging the Young Bucks for their junior tag team titles tomorrow night. So this has a lot of implications into tomorrow. Now, starting off with the Roppongi 3K, are coming off that heartbreaking loss to the Young Bucks at Wrestle Kingdom in a fantastic match. Once again, the Young Bucks are the greatest tag team in wrestling history, and they proved it by becoming 7 times the junior tag team champions. Then you have Jay White, who's coming off that heartbreaking loss to Hiroshi Tanahashi for the Intercontinental Championship, in which the night after, Kenny Omega wanted to add Switchblade Jay White to Bullet Club. Now, when I saw this, I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be good, because Jay White can definitely flourish in Bullet Club. But being Jay White, he's all about himself. He hit Kenny Omega with his finisher, and one of my favorite finisher, named the Blade Runner, saying that now I want your belt, because he couldn't win the title. He couldn't win the IC title from Tanahashi. Now he wants the United States title, and he's got to remember one thing: you don't bring a Switchblade to a gunfight. Then on the other side, you have the Elite, the Elite. Break it down, as the Kenny Omega's coming off that amazing match with Jericho in that no DQ match, maybe the best match of the night. Omega's been the United States champion since July of last year, so he has been a dominant United States champion, and he's looking to show that he is the Omega. He is the man who's going to change the world. And then you have the Young Bucks, who again won the titles from Roppongi 3K, in which they will be defending it tomorrow night. And they retired their banner, being the 7-time champs. And it's going to be a super kick party for sure in this matchup. So coming from me in this huge 6-man tag team battle, I think the X factor here is Jay White, because Jay White is all about Jay White. He joined Chaos, which is kind of weird, but I can just see Jay White walking out on Roppongi 3K in this matchup, because he's a lone wolf. He's doing what AJ Styles did when he was in TNA with the whole Aces and Eights. He's almost saying, I'm going to do things my way. I'm not going to be in a group. I'm going to be Jay White, the lone wolf. So coming from me in that matchup, just because I can see him walking out on his team, I am taking the Elite, the Elite. Break it down, to defeat Switchblade Jay White and Roppongi 3K. And now the main event for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the former never openweight champion who lost his title at Wrestle Kingdom and also shaved his own head. He is the leader of Suzuki-gun Ichiban. He is the sadist and one of my all-time favorites, Minoru Suzuki. And he is challenging the reigning and defending IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he has been the walking wounded all year. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now, both these guys went in different directions at Wrestle Kingdom. Tanahashi retaining his IC title over Switchblade Jay White, and Minoru Suzuki losing his never openweight title to Hiroki Goto. And then we go into New Year's Dash the night after. In a multi-tag team match with Suzuki Gun and Chaos. Suzuki wanted to make an impact just like he did last year to Okada. He did the same thing to Tanahashi, working on the injured knee, putting him in the knee bar, keeping on like forever. And he's saying that now I want your Intercontinental title. Now I want to be the IC champion. He definitely made a point, and a bald-headed Minoru Suzuki is still so weird to me, not seeing that awesome-looking hair. But he is more dangerous without that hair than he's ever been. And Suzuki's looking to be now looking to become the next IC champion. And then with Tanahashi's coming, he is still wounded. He's got a bad knee. He's got a torn bicep in 4 different places since last year, and he still has not taken any time off. And that's what it's all about with that fighting spirit of Hiroshi Tanahashi. He's been wrestling hurt all year, and this is no different. And he's looking to continue his run as the Intercontinental Champion. He's been the champion since Dominion of last year, so he's had a lengthy title reign. So he can continue his run, or he can finally have his first loss since Dominion. So his first loss since Wrestle Kingdom of last year. So coming from me in this huge main event matchup for the IWGP Intercontinental title, this one's tough because Tanahashi has beaten everybody, even injured. He's beaten guys like Kota Ibushi. He's beaten guys like Naito. He's beaten guys like Billy Gunn, Jay White with a bad knee and a bad arm. And with Suzuki's mentality of working on a body part till you just quit, just like Zack Sabre Jr., it's going to be a long night for the Ace, for sure. So coming from me, man, this one's tough. I'm going to again, if Suzuki wins this matchup, I would have no problem with that. But coming from me, through sheer will, I am taking Hiroshi Tanahashi to retain his IWGP Intercontinental Championship and defeat Minoru Suzuki. And those are my New Beginning in Shapiro Night 1 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy this prediction today. Comment below, who do you have winning all of these matchups on this Night 1? Who do you have between Suzuki and Tanahashi? Who do you have between the Elite and Roppongi 3K and Jay White? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you. These comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. So now I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my New Beginning in Shapiro Night 2 2018 predictions. Later days and peace.